Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Adeshawa here, and today we're going to be diving deep into what's been going on. Lately, there has been a BBC newscaster who has been suspended over allegedly asking young people for pictures, explicit pictures. Hugh Edwards, who is a big-time BBC presenter, is facing some serious claims, including paying young teenagers money for explicit pictures. You probably know of Hugh as the guy who's been bringing us the news for a while now. From big events like elections, royal weddings, and the 2012 Olympics. He's been the face that a lot of people trust to keep them informed. But right now, these claims are casting a dark shadow over all of that. The police in London got a heads up from BBC News about this, but they haven't formally put out any allegations yet. On the other side, BBC is calling this a complicated and fast-moving situation. Now, let's talk about how messed up this situation is. Someone who's supposed to be the trusted voice of the public using their position to exploit young people. Disappointing, it's plain wrong, there is no justification for this. Jail. It is bizarre to me that this man has gotten away with all of this. I understand that in the UK that the age of consent is 16, but regardless of that, he is a man that has used his position to get pictures of little kids. To me, this is a crime and it's just pedophilia. Don't believe he deserves jail? Comment down below. But I think he deserves jail. He was paying this young person over £35,000 for their explicit pictures, and this young person, was using it to fund their addiction to cocaine. I would like to say that this person was of age or whatever, they were still a child. Not just even about the explicit photos, it's about the influence that him paying this irresponsible child has caused. Worsening their addiction to drugs. Also need to talk about the media's responsibility here. Family reached out to BBC with their concerns. It seems like the presenter was not taking off hair immediately. Here we can see the several attempts by this family to expose Hugh Edwards, and it seemed like they didn't really get a response immediately, and it makes me a little bit suspicious and make me question, what if this family were not as adamant? What if they weren't serious about exposing this man? Would he continue to have a job? Would he be okay? Would it just be swept under the rug? Like, the audience, us as an audience, already do not have a trust for the media. So this is just adding more questions. Now, it's kind of suspicious because, we as an audience already don't have that much of a trust for the media, and now this is just adding more questions and raising questions as to how the media deals with situations like this. The same page with Lucy Fraser. If you don't know who Lucy Fraser is, she's the culture secretary, and I agree with her. Rightly concerned about all of this. They should get their act together, investigate properly, and take appropriate steps. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I find it disgusting. And then what do some people do when they finally get caught doing something wrong? They all of a sudden talk about how much they have mental health issues. According to his wife, he has mental issues and is currently facing treatment. Cool. Good for him. Nice that now we know that he has mental issues. Maybe he's always had mental issues. Why didn't he treat it when he was hurting people? Why is it that when it's already revealed to the whole world that this is what he's done, all of a sudden he's trying to fix his mental health? I don't know how to feel about that. To me, it's just vile and disgusting, and I can never look at this man in the same way. Okay? I can never look at this man in the same way. The impact it's had on that child, and I'm pretty sure, there is no way it's only one child that he's been exploiting. But let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Regardless, that doesn't make it any less worse. Topic that's a little bit lighter. Boy's controversial take on Afrobeats substance.
Not even experience, because half of them, 90% of them have almost no real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I'll say African music, I don't even know what to say, Afrobeats as people call it. It's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Like nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time. Do you know what I mean? No matter how nice you want of a time you're having now, or you had at some point, or you plan to have, you're still going to face life. And
if I'm lying.
Exactly. So it's like, for me, I feel like music should be that. Music should be the essence of the artist. You understand? The artist is a person. Like me speaking for myself, the artist is a person who has good days, bad days, great days, and worse days. You know what I mean? And for me, if I give you something like this with my face on it and my name, then I should be giving you that experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That should be a window for you to see some of, that essence.
Ibonli stated that Afrobeats is about nothing and it's all about feeling great. He went on to highlight the lack of depth and substance in the lyrical content of Afrobeats. Obviously, this got some reactions from fans. Some agreed with his assessment and they acknowledged that many Afrobeats tracks are used as a way of escapism. They see it as a way to lift their spirits and take a break from the hardships in their lives. However, some took it the wrong way. Let me scratch that. Twitter took it the wrong way. And a lot of the backlash that Burna Boy got was that he is no different from the other Afrobeat artists that have no substance in their songs because he samples Fela Kuti. And I would say sampling doesn't mean you don't have any substance. However, I will agree that a lot of music right now is about nothing, to be fair. But I don't agree that sampling somehow takes the substance out of the music. And I also agree that Afrobeats is a form of escapism. And I don't even think that's just Afrobeats. I think other genres are like that. Again, other genres are talking about nothing, not just Afrobeats. And I think that's what people have a problem with, the fact that he highlights that. Especially because Burna has been so huge on the whole Afrobeats to the world thing. And they felt like he downplayed the musical contribution of some artists who do infuse substance into their music. And many other artists use the genre to explore diverse themes and perspectives. For me, I don't understand why people are so aggravated by this. It is the truth that a lot of Afrobeat songs lack lyricism, and most of them are about being happy, and I don't see why that is such a negative thing, although I understand in a sense that he said it with a negative connotation, but I'm seeing it in a positive way. Yes, you want depth. There are other genres out there where you can go listen to songs that are about suffering and pain. I don't want to listen to that all the time. So when I want to enjoy myself, when I just want to feel good about myself, I feel like I'm not the only one who feels this way. I go for Afrobeats because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel nice, okay? It uplifts my spirit. And a lot of other people listen to Afrobeats just for that reason. There are a lot of genres where I can go listen to for pain and suffering. I want some songs, there are some songs where I just want to vibe to, like I want to be happy. There are some Afrobeat songs that are even about depression, and I hear the beat and I'm like, because the beat is not giving me depression. And I also think in a way that this was Burna's way of basically saying is better than a lot of Afrobeat artists. And I feel like he was using this statement to distinguish himself as an artist who brings more depth into his music, subtly implying that his songs have more substance than other Afrobeat artists. Like I said earlier, many listeners of Afrobeat see it as escapism. It provides an escape from the struggle of their everyday lives. So there you have it. The controversy or the photo scandal with the very trusted BBC presenter. What are your thoughts on this situation? And also Burna Boy's controversial commentary on the nature of Afrobeats. Do you agree with Burna Boy's take on Afrobeats? And what do you think about the situation with the BBC presenter? Thanks for being with me today. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Girl Adeshawa, and make sure you stay fabulous and beautiful. Until next time.
I love you more than anything else in the world. Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me.
You my boo thing, you my boo thing. I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe. Used to be my girl, used to be my boo thing. Now I'm telling everybody you my boo thing, you my boo thing. I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe. Used to be my girl, used to be my boo thing. Now I'm telling everybody you my boo thing, you my boo thing.